talk about the ABCs, and we can learn the 1, 2, 3s. It's all about you and me having fun together. And we can talk about your family. We can learn, well, anything. It's all about you and me having fun together. It's all about you and me having fun together. It's all about you and me having fun together. Yeah, all right. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to River Music Experiences Music Lab. We are here 10 a.m. Monday through Friday, every weekday here on the RME Facebook page, recording this thing live before it gets sent out to all sorts of different places like MediaCom and KWQC and the River Music Experience YouTube page. Good morning, Shannon family. I see you out there. Happy Fun Friday. You know, I just put new strings on this guitar, and I don't know, I mean, any of you out there that play guitar, you maybe understand this, but it's like whenever you put new strings on an instrument, you don't want to stop playing it. It's all you want to do is you just want to keep playing it. And I went through and I did a bunch of my guitars and my basses and just kind of did a mass string change all at once. And so now I've been doing nothing this week but playing music, which is a great thing in my book. All right. So the way we got to start the show here is we got to do our blues lyrics. So let's see what we got here. Let's do like kind of a slower one here. Especially because we're doing a lot of faster, fun songs for the rest of the shoot. Good morning, everybody. It's time for Music Lab number 116. Yeah, you heard me right. Well, it's time for Music Lab 116. We got a whole bunch of fun songs that make you feel happy. They aren't, I mean. Yeah, it's Fun Friday. Hear you shout. Yeah, it's Fun Friday. Wanna hear you shout. On Armin's Music Lab, we're screaming hooray. That's what it's all about. It's time for Music Lab, episode 116. Yeah, it's time for Music Lab, episode 116. We're gonna have a lot of fun today. Maybe down by the bay, if you know what I mean. All right, there we go. Little blues lyrics to knock the dust off. Or knock the rust off. I'm never entirely sure what the phrase is that we use here on Music Lab. All right, well, so Mr. Brett and Miss Kate have been playing a whole bunch of fun tunes this week. I've been watching at home, or watching at work on my computer, but they've been doing some Raffi tunes, and there's one Raffi tune that I like to play a lot that they haven't gotten to yet. And so I thought, let's do it for today. We're down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home. Well, I dare not go, for if I do, my mother would say, well, have you ever seen a bear combing his hair down by the bay? Well, down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home. Well, I dare not go. Now if I do, my mother would say, have you ever seen a goose kissing a moose down by the bay? By the way, if anybody has suggestions for this, it's always fun if we have a little group participation here. So I'll be watching the chat if you got any good ideas for this song. Well, down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home. Well, I dare not go, for if I do, my mother would say, have you ever seen a llama wearing pajamas down by the bay? Down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home. I dare not go, for if I do, my mother would say, have you ever seen a fly wearing a tie down by the bay? Down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home. I dare not go, for if I do, my mother would say, have you ever seen a cat wearing a hat down by the bay? Down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home. Well, I dare not go, for if I do, my mother would say, well, have you ever seen a whale with a polka dot tail down by the bay? Oh, there we go, I see one there. Oh, there's a couple. Well, down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home. Well, I dare not go, for if I do, my mother would say, have you ever seen a yak step on a tack down by the bay? Well, down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home. Well, I dare not go, for if I do, my mother would say, have you ever seen a goat wearing a coat down by the bay? Down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home. Well, I dare not go, for if I do, my mother would say, have you ever seen a dog sitting on a log down by the bay? Down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home. I dare not go, for if I do, my mother would say. Did you ever have a time where you couldn't find a rhyme? Down by the bay. Yeah, we could do that one for hours, but that's pretty much that's the idea of that one. It's a whole lot of fun. You get to come up with rhymes on the fly. Rhymes, that kind of rhymes right there too. So, whole lot of fun there. And now I got a new one for you here that I just learned, and we're going to give our best attempt to here. All right, here we go. Another Raffi tune for you. Baby beluga in the deep blue sea, swim so wild and you swim so free. Heaven above and the sea below, a little white whale on the go. Baby beluga, is the water warm? Is your mama home with you so happy? Way down yonder where the dolphins play, where they dive and splash all day. The waves roll in, the waves roll out, the water squirting out of the spout. Baby beluga, sing a little song, sing for all your friends. We like to hear you. It's dark and you're home and fed, curl up snug in your waterbed. Moon is shining and the stars are out. Good night, little whale, good night. Yeah, baby beluga, with tomorrow's sun, another day begun, you'll soon be waking. Baby beluga in the deep blue sea, swim so wild and swim so free. Heavens up above and sea below, little white whale on the go. Just a little white whale on the go. Just a little white whale on the go. Yeah, there we go. A little baby beluga for you there. And now, let's do another one here, since we're doing songs about underwater creatures. I want to play. I played this song maybe about a month ago at this time on Music Lab. We did a little Ringo birthday celebration, and I played this song. So some of you already know what I'm about to play. But this is one of the two songs that Ringo wrote for the Beatles. He wrote a song called "Don't Pass Me By" that was on the White Album. And then he wrote this one here that was on Abbey Road. And there's a great video that I just love you can see when Ringo is showing George Harrison, the lead guitar player for the Beatles, and George Martin, the producer for the Beatles. He's showing them this song. And you can just tell that this song just brings George Harrison so much joy. Like, he's just like, this is just one of the best things I've ever heard. And I have a book where they have like interviews about each song that the Beatles did, and that's what George basically says. Is he's just like, I just love this song. I thought it's so simple and yet it's so beautiful, and he was just all about it. And you can hear George doing a bunch of fun guitar stuff on the actual song. But anyway, let's get to the song. I'd like to be under the sea in an octopus's garden in the shade. He'd let us in, knows where we've been, in his octopus's garden in the shade. I'd ask my friends to come and see an octopus's garden with me. I'd like to be under the sea in an octopus's garden in the shade. We would be warm below the storm, a little hideaway beneath the waves, resting our heads on the seabed in an octopus's garden near the cave. I'd like to be under the sea in an octopus's garden in the shade. We would shout and swim about the coral that lies beneath the waves. Oh, what joy to every girl and boy, knowing that they're happy and they're safe. We would be so happy when me, no one there to tell us what to do. I'd like to be under the sea in an octopus's garden with you. In an octopus's garden with you. In an octopus's garden with you. All right, there we go. A little Octopus's Garden. A song that, I actually, when I was like a kid, when I was actually in the age group for maybe more of that song, I wasn't a huge fan of it, and I've become more and more of a fan of it as I get older. I don't know what that says about my taste in music, but I really enjoy that one. All right, we got time for a couple more Fun Friday songs here. So let's do one of my all-time favorite songs here. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 swish. Swish, 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 the wipers on the bus go swish, 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 all through the town. Sounds like we might be needing those wipers on the bus here a little bit later tonight. We'll see what happens. And the doors on the bus go open and shut, open and shut, open and shut. The doors on the bus go open and shut, all through town. Driver on the bus says, move on back, move on back, move on back. Driver on the bus says, move on back, all through the town. This is my personal favorite one right here. And the horn on the bus goes beep, 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 beep. The horn on the bus goes beep, 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 all through the town. I mostly just like doing the sound effects. And the people on the bus go up and down, up and down, up and down. The people on the bus go up and down, all through town. And the baby on the bus goes wah, 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 wah. The baby on the bus goes wah, 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 all through the town. And then the parents on the bus go shh, 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 shh. The parents on the bus go shh, 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 all through the town. And the wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town. All right. That's a good one. That's a good one right there. Let's just keep it going here. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. Where the road is rough ahead and you're miles and miles from anything I wouldn't do for you. Well, if we stick together, we can see it through. Yeah, you've got a friend in me. Yeah, you've got a friend in me. And some folks might be a little bit smarter than I am, bigger and stronger too. But maybe none of them would ever love you well, the way I do. It's me and you. And as the years go by, well, our friendship will never die. You're gonna see it's our destiny. Yeah, you've got a friend in me. Yeah, you've got a friend in me. Yeah, you've got a friend in me. All right. Super fun stuff here. I love playing that song. That's really like, I mean, I like a lot of the Disney songs. Some of my favorite stuff to play on guitar. But that song, like turning that piano part into a guitar part, I just love doing that. I love that little part there. And I just love the song too. I grew up with Toy Story. That was my movie franchise growing up. I actually am the same age as Andy is in those movies. Like as each one came out, I was the same age as him. So fun stuff. All right, let's wrap up this show here. I want to thank everybody for watching. It's been a great time hanging out with you on this fun Friday. We are here 10 a.m. on the RME Facebook page. We record this live and then we send it out to MediaCom, KWQC, and the RME YouTube page where you can catch it after the fact there. Yeah, if you want to help support the River Music Experience and programs like Music Lab, you can go to rivermusicexperience.org/donate. It means the world to us. Even if it's just a couple bucks, it makes a difference. So thank you. And now, let's wrap this show up the only way that we know how here. We can talk about the ABCs, and we can learn about the 1, 2, 3s. It's all about you and me having fun together. We can talk about your family, and we can learn well, anything. It's all about you and me having fun together. It's all about you and me having fun together. It's all about you and me listening to some Raffi down by the bay. Baby beluga banana phone. I like to eat apples and bananas. Wheels on the bus. Then maybe throw in a little Randy Newman there so that we can get a little You Got a Friend in Me together. Thank you, everybody. We will see you again on Monday morning. Thanks for watching. If you want to help support River Music Experience and other programs like Music Lab, visit rivermusicexperience.org/donate.